Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about, am I being selfish to homeschool or take my children out of school? I had this question asked to me at the Australian Homeschooling Summit, and I thought it was interesting because I've realized a lot of people have probably sent judgment my way for even doing that too. So the answer is no, and perhaps yes. So first we're going to talk about the no answer, because that's the most important thing, is that there's judgment coming at us because those people are sitting in the shadows of, who are you to take your children out and actually have them close by you, because that is our instinct as a mother. And so most people who are going to send that judgment to you are people who wish that they'd had that same thing, A, for themselves, but also that they could have been able to do that for their children. And so that's what we have to work through, to go, hang on, no, this is an amazing thing that I'm doing, to have my children in this space that I am creating. If you are intentionally coming from my heart, putting it out there to create their own reality with them. So co-creating, what's our day going to be like? What would be best, to suit you and your path? What lights you up? Where can we let go of all the crap that goes on at school that doesn't matter and really gives our children so much resistance, because it is time wasting. And so if you take that on and you go, yes, this feels amazing, and your children are happy with you, well, then of course you're not being selfish. It is the way that we should be doing life. Our children come, are born to us, they stay with us. We have that beautiful space. And of course, we're allowing them the independence, but intentionally in the right places with the right people, discernment in who we are putting them with, not like I did, put him into daycare, and gosh, I hope those carers will be okay with my children. No wonder my children were, when they were little, and we'd come back, go, oh my gosh, what have you done? You've left me with these people. And that's where they've gone into that fear mode, and we've clocked a lot of it in our back muscles, where we've pulled in this mode of like, oh my gosh, where's my mum? And so you can start to go, oh, yeah, especially when we start to really get discerning with who we hang out with and who energizes us. You start to go, oh, the people in our children's life who we've put them with, particularly at school, where we don't even get a say necessarily in what teacher they get, who comes down on them, what children they hang around with. It can sound really picky and it can sound selfish, but hey, I want more for my children to know that they can be discerning with who they hang around with, so that their energy then keeps on growing rather than constricting and go, oh my gosh, all these people that life's really hard and grating because I'm with people that are not my soul family. And if you're hanging around people that are not your soul family, you don't really get a lot of igniting to mastermind yourself into your best self. You're hanging around with people where you go, oh, this isn't really my thing. And it's not inspiring. So we want to inspire our children to be around those that resonate with us. And typically as a group, as a family, mum and children, sometimes the dad's around as well, finding who are our people who resonate with us, who can we co-create, especially out into the future with, and do amazing big things. So that's why it's really important for us to own that as mums, to go, hang on, I'm doing an amazing thing by having my children close. And particularly the more intentional you are, you can still, as a homeschooling mum, and this is where we're going to go into the, oh, you might be being selfish, do what you like with your children. You can still take them and drop them off to activities where your children are like, don't want to be here. I don't like that adult. I don't like that kid. I don't like the activity. I don't like the place. And that's when it starts to become into that selfish road of, hang on, why am I doing this? Is it because I think that activity would be best for them? Mama knows best. Is it because, hey, I'm just stuffed and I need a break? And again, fair call. And I help mums to do the inner work, to really let go of this stuff where we don't have energy as mums, to really find the energy, so that then we can go forth and going, hey, if you want to go to that thing, you can go. And if you want to stay with me, I'm fine. I'm all good. I'm actually happy. If that's what you want to do, I have the energy for it. And then, of course, it's just those parents that I see still that are living vicariously through their children. I wish I'd done this activity. I wish I'd done that. I will feel best if you do this, and putting that subtle control energy onto their children, that this is what we've signed you up for, or this is what would be best for you, or that's what you like, isn't it? Without checking in with our children. And so that's the co-creation part that's really what I call the new way of homeschooling is really being discerning and really communicating with your children to let go of what we think that they should be and what they should do, and to allow them to speak up, even if they are young, to go, I don't like that lady, or I don't want to do that, or that boy's not being nice. All of those things are little red lights, little not quite on their, what I call their most naturally aligned path, the one that's the best for them to go forth and do amazing things. Because we know if a child's going to an activity and they don't really love it, they don't love that adult, they're not going to do their best. It's like us going to a job where we really don't like the boss, or someone, even just a peer is there that gives us grief the whole day and is grating. We're not going to do our best. And that's exactly the energy that we're looking for our children. So yes, you can be selfish if you are doing things in accordance to your own, what I think is best for my children. And this is sneaky stuff, because you might go, no, the typical one, screen time is not best for my child, so we're going to go take them out into lovely nature-based play. But if that child, on their little innate intelligence, their true essence is, I'm about technology and I'm about, going forth with it, they may need to bathe in that topic when they're young. It actually may be in their most naturally aligned path. We need to come back as mums to go, oh, it's making me feel so bad, so guilty, so grating, to allow them to do it. But if it really makes their heart sing and energizes them, then that's where we need to be letting go. And that's the selfishness that I'm saying, let go and allow them to have that path. I do help mums with courses and mentorships and all of this, because it's not just an easy thing to grasp, because I do call it the new way. It's a completely new way of thinking about it all, and parenting and co-creating with our children. So do take a look at my website, heidihosking.com. And that's what we're going through right now in my Nurturing Your Child's True Essence course, is to really look at who is my child and let me co-create with you. I see you as a wise being, even a little one, and you get rid of all the resistance that's there when you're both working together. It's not to say that we don't have our emotions and whatnot that will come up when we have to let go and go, oh my gosh, this is not what I think is best for you, or I've just paid for this and you don't want to. But that's the learning. And so there is that amazing golden path that we find in the middle to take our children to their naturally aligned path, more so than what we think they should. And so that's us as mums that can have that going on, whether we've got them in school, whether we've got them out of school. It's more, how am I holding that space for my child? So I hope all that makes sense. Do subscribe. I've got lots more videos coming, and check out, I have all my videos under playlists if you prefer to look at the topics like heart-to-heart parenting, inner work, partners, homeschooling the new way, lots of different things. But yeah, otherwise, let me know if you have any other topics you'd like me to talk about as well. Bye.